Okay. This is my first time attempting this run. Hopefully it is my final time attempting this run. I didn't practice Strawberry Jam, but I'm sure we'll be okay. So this is the alternate SJ beginner and standalone beginner maps bounty. It just sounded fun. You know, SJ is cool, standalones are also cool. This prologue is so hard. I got stuck here for like 5 minutes the first time. Is this skippable? Awesome, good time save. I hope this is the way you go. I don't remember at all. I haven't replayed the prologue. Is this what you do? Yeah. Okay. Now we actually start the run. So I didn't practice lobby movement either, so I'm just going to try to stumble into things, I guess. Let's start by going over here. I'm pretty sure Luffy Lagoon is here. Yeah. Let's go. Little fun, wholesome map. What do you even say about the Strawberry Jam maps? They're pretty good. I imagine everyone has already played them, so there's like not that much to say about them. But they're really cool. This is just a nice little wholesome beginner map. It's copy gameplay. Of course it was gonna be neat. The little quote-unquote puzzly things trying to keep your dash, because these bounces don't give you your dash back. Really nice touch. Like right here, you go into the bubble to get your dash back, so it's like a pretty nice combination of mechanics. For a long time I thought you had to go under there, and it's just really hard, so yeah, you don't have to. So I hear that doing all the beginner maps reasonably well is like an hour, and then the hard side is like maybe 10 to 15 minutes. So I budgeted enough time for the standalones, I think, but I mean it's definitely still possible that I fail. No, meltdown. Okay, we're fine. We're so fine. So yeah, all the beginner standalones I picked were from CSR just because they're stuff that I'm somewhat familiar with. From all sides of CSR, A, B, and the DLC. And hopefully they're like a nice balance of things. Obviously you can't include just anything you want because of the time requirements. You ideally want to take like 1, maybe 2 minutes for each standalone. You can go like a little more than that, but ideally not too much. So that's the first SJ clear. So let's go to the first standalone, which is Temple of Lightness. Just kind of funky, not very well known map, but it's interesting. So you know how people complain about darkness, well, this is all darkness. Very countercultural, if you will, but it's nice. It just has a pretty interesting vibe. And this is like the hardest room to remember in my opinion. So once we're past this, we should be fine. So this room has this little spinner formation, and then after that you're fine. There's this room with some swap blocks, just to, I guess, complement the temple theme. And then this room which has some more hazards, which are difficult to avoid in the dark, but once you understand where they're placed, they're not too much of an issue. And this cassette ending, which is a bit weird, but you know, it's neat. No! Okay, that was pretty stupid. This is slower than I ideally want for this map, but whatever, we're fine, I'm sure. So that's that. Back to SJ. So for this one, you also have to re-enter the lobby like every time you go out to play a standalone. So I'm not sure how much longer the lobby movement is going to be because of that. I mean, you can see right there. You like automatically lose like a few seconds just from the animation. But it's fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. This was the first SG map I played. It's pretty cute. Just some wholesome beginner gameplay. Oh wow, here's some dream details. Just pretty neat. This little section where you have to carry back the dream vehicle. Yeah, just a funny little puzzle. Kind of. And yeah, I think up until here you're not supposed to know how to dream jump out of these yet. Eventually you do get taught, but it's just a good idea to do it anyway, just for speed. And then some more of this, basically turning any surface into a dash refill. That over there is the berry path, and we just die, I guess. We just continue the regular path. Pretty straightforward map. I say as I die. But yeah, good stuff. And that's it. Okay. And one nice thing is that IGT is paused in those transitions. Lost Memories by Alice, I think. Another nice beginner map uses this ice on the floor where your dash doesn't refill. So just a little bit of routing, I guess. Mini routing puzzles for beginners. And then introduces red bubbles as well, just to give it a little more variety. It's a pretty simple map, and pretty short as well. Here you have to go over here to get out of the ice and recover your dash, and then after that you're good. And that's the end of the map, really short one. Okay. Back to the thing. So it's going to get a bit silly once you start getting into maps that are further away from spawn. I guess we'll have to use like benches every single time. But for now we're okay. So an average the Strawberry Jam maps are going to be a bit longer than the standalones. Just because I get to choose short standalones, I don't get to choose how long the SJ maps are. So we're going to be playing a little more SJ than standalones today. Particularly if I keep doing stuff like that. But it's fine. This is neat. I forget what you do here. Which is not a good thing to do, but we'll be fine. Yeah, that works. So, I haven't talked about this map on. It's just like these zippers that you activate by dashing with this water that kills you. Pretty simple concept, well executed, and we're done. One of the shorter maps in beginner. And back to standalones. Cosmic Underwater, a birthday map. Always wholesome to see birthday maps. Really nice tradition in the Celeste modding community. So this has a cutscene we need to skip coming up. Perfect. And then the rest of the gameplay is clear pipes. We're going to see a bunch of clear pipes in SJ as well, of course. But nice gameplay. I don't think this map even requires you to do any pipe jumps. So it's very, very simple. You still probably want to do some for going faster, but you aren't actually required to do any pipe jumps. So the one downside to this map is it's not the shortest, but it's like a workable length. But the rooms are somewhat long, so if you die, it's like pretty unfortunate. You lose a fair chunk of time. So hopefully I won't be doing much damage. And here's a little puzzly screen where you're supposed to figure out which order to use the pipes and the battling boosts to get to the end and get the torch switches. Nice little mini puzzle. And just show this to the map. I think this is the last room. It's like pretty long, so hopefully I don't die. You go here, you go here, you go here, you grab the battling boost because otherwise you don't have her here, and that's it. Simple map, pretty cute. And we're back to the jam. So you can probably see the standalones, the rest of them, in that list. Like I said, it's just stuff from CSR that I thought I could clear reasonably quickly. Some stuff I wanted to play I had to swap out because it was just way too long. So this, we now have the bench next to the hard side, so we can use that later. I'm not sure where we're going next, but there's like a bunch of options. Sure, Midnight Spire. Oh, that just starts, there's no animation. So yeah, a simple little map with bubbles and clouds. I don't remember if it's here or on the hard side, but there's one place in either this map or the hard side section where it's really easy to accidentally do retention, which is pretty funny, I think. Just the beginner map with the retention setup. I'm out of things to say about this map, I think. It's just, it's really hard apparently. I'm dying a lot. Just a nice map. Simple beginner gameplay. In a way, I think this feels like beginner precision, kinda. I wonder if you can skip things by going that way. That looks like a thing that would be possible. But, like I said, I didn't really practice anything in SJ, and I didn't really lab anything in SJ, so I'm really clueless when it comes to doing this fast. But we're almost at the end of the map anyways. I forgot what to do entirely. Is this the last room? It feels pretty large. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the last room. Come on, there's no way there's more after this. I guess I was wrong. No, but fast bubbling is intermediate tech. I'm sorry for cheating. Okay, this has to be the last room. Yeah. No. There we go. Okay, what's next? Temple of Tomorrow. More temple stuff. Another map that just starts. So I think this is one of the easiest maps in the selection. It's just very straightforward temple style gameplay. You have combo blocks, you have swap blocks. There's one section where I screw up often, so I have to remember to not be bad. I forgot to do something here. You can like skip the part on the left by just... Okay, so I screwed the section I was scared of screwing up, so you can see the skip anyways. You just do a hyper bunny hop there and skip stuff. Okay, now we should be fine. The map is not over yet, but this part is easier. You start to see gameplay with dash blocks, where you abuse, refill, respawns and bubbles to get your dashes back. Pretty neat. This should almost be the end. I think this might be the last room, or if it's not, it's the second to last. It's the last room. No. Huge time loss from from the low gravity there. SJ. So I think from here onwards we use bench warps to move around. Where's the bench here actually? We might actually not use bench warps because I don't remember where the benches are. But I do know that there's cassette cliffs right next to midnight thing. Actually, we can do this now. Seeing is believing. So here, yeah, something. I'm definitely doing this blindfolded. I have my inner voice guiding me. Don't worry, I'm not cheating. You're cheating. Yeah, I'm still blindfolded. Let me just do this blindfolded cycle. This other blindfolded cycle is pretty easy as well. You just have to get used to the audio cues, you know. It's nothing too fancy. What was that? Okay, we're fine. And I think this is last room. Yeah, good job, person that guided me, that exists. Return to map. Platforming, one of the easiest zucchini maps. It's just a nice wholesome WTF beginner zucchini map. I thought he only did like expert and grandmaster. Oh yeah, that uses a wave dash, so clearly this is an intermediate map. I think it was a hyper, but whatever. I don't care. I don't respect the distinction between wave dashes and hypers. So this is just a map with blocks that fall when you dash into them. And we're going to see the second mechanic this uses shortly. I think this was a birthday map for Banana. And yeah, the other mechanic is double dash springs. And I don't remember what to do here. Okay, you just go here. And here it does a cheeky little thing where you room transition here to refresh that block. Pretty quirky thing to do. And yeah, this is just nice, solid beginner gameplay. There's nothing crazy that happens. Just pretty neat. This room is a thing. I'm not sure how you're actually supposed to do that. Like, I don't know if that's intended, but it's what I do, so it's intended. Here, we're at the end. Good. Sub 2 minutes, and that is something I'm okay with. Please load. Please don't like crash. That would be pretty unfortunate. Is the bench to the left here? Yes. Okay. So we can use benches. Let's go to the left from... Oh, that's just a hard place, right? Okay, then let's go to the other map I was considering, which is Cassette Cliffs over here. Cassette Cliffs. I think this is one of the longer maps in beginner, so I won't feel too bad if it takes a while. And also I think you have to be patient because some of these cycles don't immediately sync, or you can kill yourself. Yeah, I hate patience, I love violence. And here you just... there are 2 keys here that you do like little side quests for. Pretty neat little cassette map. The slowest cycles of all time. No, we're losing so much time from life not being the fastest thing possible. Okay, we're good. I wonder if we can do something with this double dash. Probably not. Okay, we're good. No! This is such a time loss from accidentally landing there. This run is in shambles. It was so perfect before that. The joke is that it wasn't perfect. It was like pretty scuffed. What do you do there? I guess just go to the gaps. That would make sense. Wait, that's so hard? What? Oh, you just got the wall. Okay. Celeste players from the grab button. They don't remember it exists. I think sub 3 is like good here, but I could be misremembering. The cheeky little cassette cycle to respawn that, to use the springs. Okay, that was pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Back to the standalones. What's next? Nightlight, more zucchini. Little puzzly map with a mechanic I really like. Not these blocks. I hate these blocks. I literally just failed to run. These magnetic ceilings. Really cool mechanic. Time for the hardest puzzle in the map, which I just failed because ouchie spikes. It should be good now. I don't actually know what's intended here. I just do that because it's like what I can think of with my puny little brain. No. This is not going great. This is really not going great. The Nightlight Meltdown Incident 2023. Okay, we're good. Here you do this, then you do this, then you do the other thing. Here you have to like wait for the respawn because otherwise you get crushed. So, neat little mini puzzle, if you will. That's not what you do there. That's also not what you do there. Come on. This is what you do. Good. Hardest jump in the map, done. Hardest jump in the map, done. And we're good. That's pretty okay. I won't complain about that. Back to the jam of strawberries. Let's take a second. This time, does IGT pass while you're in benches? It probably does. That's unfortunate. What do we do next? I guess we can go like full left here. I don't remember what's full left, but surely there's something. Okay, there's another bench, so that's pretty handy. We need to find a map like quick. Let's cassette cliffs. But seeing is believing. Okay, Drexel. I think I want to get like another bench so that I can go to this side of the map quicker at some point. Where's the bench? Okay, there's the bench, and then we'll do paint, sure. Which is like lagging my computer a bit. Do you start with a cutscene? Yes. Then you have another cutscene. I'm so good at paint. So yeah, paint. What hasn't been said about paint at this point? It's like most people's favorite beginner map in SJ. It's not my favorite beginner map in SJ, but it's like really good. It's like my second favorite. Just everything is so stylish. It's so cool. It's so pretty. The gameplay is like solid. People will go like, ew, paint gameplay. That's not interesting. But it's pretty good gameplay. I don't think there's any problem with paint's gameplay. I mean, it's not like my favorite gameplay ever, but it's pretty good. I'm not scared of cycles. I was one of the 2 people in Celeste Code that somewhat didn't hate Cycle Madness Boom. Is this even the main route? I don't remember. Hopefully it is. This does look main rowdy, but you never know. Okay, that was a horrible room. I don't know what happened there. Sure. Okay, that's... okay, we're good. We're good. We're so good. And then, another cutscene. The funny laser thingies. The chunky funny laser thingies. And I think we're almost to the last section, hopefully. I mean, not that I don't want to play paint, but you know, we kinda good at playing going here. You don't wanna take too much time on any maps, even if they're paint. I feel like you're supposed to go up here. No! Damn, what a shot. What a shot! Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're so good. We're so fine. This is like the perfect pace. The cut bus. Goodbye, cut bus. And then we're at the end. It's nice how the cycles are like doable no matter what. They just changed like what you have to do. So you don't have like first waiting most of the time. You can just kind of finesse the cycles, if you will. Okay, I'm being really bad right now. Really contradicting the things I'm saying. What am I doing? This is not good. Okay, we're good. Get rid of that. It would be really funny to just lose the run to paint. It's like you think paint is all like nice and wholesome, and then it just kills the run. But this run is not that. This run is so fine. So fine. You have no idea how fine we are. There are absolutely no problems here that I can see with the way we're progressing. Okay, so we probably lost like 30 seconds or something, probably more. But it's fine, I don't mind. And we also have the bench for next time. So that was our 12th trip. I think next is, yeah, Cannon Canyon. So this map has this quirky little gimmick where you get to choose between having a dash and 2 jumps. We're going to choose a dash just because it feels faster and easier to do things with a dash. I don't know if it actually is, it probably is. It's not if you're doing that, let me tell you. Okay, we're good. Cannon Canyon. So yeah, that map's pretty interesting. And spoilers, eventually you get to use both the jumps and the dash to backtrack, which is pretty fun. It's a pretty cool map. Definitely recommend it if you haven't played it before, which I hope people have played it before. I think it's a pretty popular map, but I could be wrong. Okay, that was a bit sketchy, but it was fine. I always used to accidentally go the berry route when practicing this. This little elevator ride with weaving in between the shots is pretty neat, I think. Okay, we're back to okay, I think. After that meltdown at the start. Okay. Sure. Okay, so that's 2:04, and I think a very solid run is like 2 minutes, sub 2 I mean. So that's not too bad. What were we doing next? SJ of course, but I think Strawberry Orchard was next. Strawberry Orchard by Jade Turtle, I think. I hope I'm right. Here. Come on. Yep. Video gameplay, let's go. Also this time is set to jam. I love this sound. I hope this map has bluegrass too. Chikaloo, Goltra. No. Okay. This is a pretty hard beginner map, honestly. Just because you're not going to be used to PO if you're a beginner to doing like funny throws and such. I mean, it's really good, but it's hard. Okay. What? Okay, I guess I wasn't supposed to. I have no idea how to describe what happened there, so I'm just not going to. I almost saved it. When you try to go too fast with, like, not beginner tech. No. Okay, I think we're fine. Okay. Oh, that's some nice setups. Like, it's not that easy to set up your gameplay that works that well. Okay, we're good. And that's the end. Nice. I lost track of it, how far along we were. So I thought there was still like a bunch more map. But that's the end, and that's fine. Apologies for this sniffling. I'm a little bit sick. So I have Into the Well as an extra, just in case I miscounted, but I think we don't have to do it. Funny little Christmas map. My favorite. This is a really short map with like Christmas music. It's nice. This is the hardest room in the map. So let's focus for a little bit, and I think we're good. No, we're not good. What? That's like the worst death I've ever had in this map. Which is unfortunate. But, you know, it is how it is. And then the rest of the map is easy. There's this little section with snowballs, but you just pop the snowball once and you're fine. So it's not too difficult. And that's the end. So, unfortunate death on flag 3 there, but, you know, it is how it is. It's not the end of the world. What do we want to do next? Maybe we just do Dropsel. So for Dropsel, I remember some of the solutions, but some other stuff I'm just going to pixel perfect cheese. Because it's just way faster, regardless of my unwillingness to learn the solution. Like, it would be way slower just to learn the solution than to just do the thing. Is there something else here, actually? If so, I'll do that first. Nope, there isn't. A little time waste, just to keep it interesting, you know. You can't do everything perfectly. The Bob Dropsel is the squeeze, so you know where I'm at is. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. This one has the really funny setup where you just stand here and get pushed, which is really awesome. Okay, now I think that was lined up and then I moved it. Okay, that's good. Okay, Okay, this is one of the ones I'm actually going to do. Just because it takes a while to... No. It takes a while to get to a stage where you can actually choose the room. And if you're already in that state, like, might as well just do the room normally. So that's a solution. This one, on the other hand, I'm definitely cheesing. That one is actually really easy because of coding correction, I think. Like, there's this weird thing in the gym that explains it, but basically, as long as you're somewhat correctly positioned there, you should be fine. And this one, I'm also doing intended. Assuming I managed to remember what intended is, which I think I do. Yeah. And then we're done. And hard I'm also doing intended because it's piss easy. And that's Upsall. You know, not as terrifying as people say. As long as you cheese half of the rooms with pixel perfects. Really, it's not that bad doing the rooms normally either. But, you know, people don't like puzzle maps. It's a thing. You know, it's unfortunate, but it's a thing. Wasted Meadow. It's Crackly's debut map, I think. Only the realest of players play this. Oh, what? Is that a bumper? Is this Pumber? Common. So yeah, simple little beginner map with bumpers. Come on. This should not be this difficult. Ah, come on. Little puzzle here where you... Well, it's not a puzzle. I don't know why I called it a puzzle. You just go back. Here you go. Here. Slightly tight there, but we're fine. And that's the end of the map. Pretty short one as well. Under a minute, so still decent, even with the 4 deaths. I don't know what's next, honestly, in beginner lobby. I might just try to go like top and try to unlock more bench spaces. Just because it's going to be more useful later if we have benches to fast work through. So that's a bench, and then we can access everything that's close to this. Collapsing skyline. The funny mini berry map that people get angry at because mini berries are the worst or something. Oh. For some reason this intro room is like really fancy, and then nothing in the actual map uses these falling blocks as much. It's kind of weird. But it's fine. I don't mind it. It's a neat little map with a silly little gory atmosphere at the end. At the beginning, I guess. Look at that. That little contraption with like the elevator of swap blocks is pretty cool. I appreciate it a lot. This one, it's just pretty smart way to use swap blocks to build a contraption like that. And then the rest is chill. And is this last room? I'm not sure. I want to say this is final, but I could be wrong. And I hate being wrong so much. It wasn't final, but that's okay because I said it. I might be wrong, so you know it like doesn't count. The swan jump, and there we go. Sub 2 minutes. I don't know. I have no idea if these times I keep mentioning are actually good. I just do. Because what else am I gonna do? I'm playing beginner maps for 2 hours. I have to like do something. Ghost Bounty. Such a nice map. Very stylish. Very flagpole map. You can do some really funny ultras with those slopes. So like yeah, just really fun map, really good looking. You can do some funny speedrunning. It feels pretty good to go fast in this map. Ooh, slope ultra. Careful. Yeah, just really nice beginner map. We're already halfway through it. That's so nice. There's a room coming up that I screw up sometimes, so I hope this won't be one of those times. It's not this room, it might be the next room, I don't remember. No, it's the room after this one that I screw up sometimes. Yeah, it's this room. This room is weird a little. And I think I screwed up, yeah. So there's this first part. Okay, I was going to say things, but nothing bad happened, so I'm just going to be grateful that nothing bad happened. And I think this is the final room. Yeah, this long. It's definitely the final room. Yep. And the room and the map ends with that bird. No heart, no like bonfire or whatever. What's next? I guess we just go up top to that bench I just unlocked. That seems like a reasonable idea. Yeah, and then we go to the right, full right, and see what's over there. There has to be something, I'm sure. Oh, and there's another bench there, how funny. Oh, over the city. Might as well get this over with. This is the longest map in all of the lobby. And it's dashless, so, you know, I don't know. I actually don't know, I don't know why I said, you know. So here we're going to do this cheeky little skip with a corner jump, if I can get it. That's going to save us a lot of time. Even if I fail it a lot, it's still worth it, I think. There we go. And then we can skip a good chunk of the map. And that's like the only speed offer that exists, as far as I'm aware. Everything else you just have to do. funny little ignoring that platform. Oh, there we go. So the gimmick of this map is you have these extra jumps, and you're going to get a lot of extra jumps, but your extra jumps stop working if you hit the ground, so you have to constantly be on walls, or otherwise you lose your extra jump. Which is a pretty interesting idea to base a beginner map around. I'm not sure how much I like this map, but it's an interesting idea for sure. And then I think here, yeah, you get the yellow refills, which give you 3 jumps instead of 1. Obviously they're customizable, but in this map they always give you 3. So yeah, this is actually surprisingly interesting dashless movement for such an easy map. It's like pretty cool. The little bunny hops to save lag. I have no idea. I haven't watched a speedrun in ages. There might also be like death warps that help here, but I don't know them because everything I know about these maps is from like rainbow runs, which aren't going to use death warps for obvious reasons. Okay, this is the exception. You can death warp to get to the other side of that, and that saves a bit of time, I think. Neutrals. Why is this person using neutrals? Does he not know that neutrals are advanced tech? Why is he using neutrals for this beginner map? This is my impression of my imaginary enemies. I think it's a bit unfair to portray them like that. I think it's good to give you to give yourself like strong imaginary enemies. It keeps you grounded. It's like, wow, the enemies I'm going up against are so powerful. I really need to improve myself to be able to tackle them. And here you have 1 extra jump that you don't need, which is pretty nice, pretty lenient if you will. Did he just use the L word for this map? That's so rude. I am a player who found this map really hard. Yeah, I'm glad to be done with that map. That map is kind of a bit nerve-wracking for some reason. What's next? We did Chilled Relics. This is the most recent map in this standalone selection, I think. It's a nice little map by Goose. No! I failed the easiest room. Okay, and then you get digital switchers, which are a really cool entity. That yeah, it's just nice. What do you want me to tell you? And then this map, this room with the mini puzzles. Ooh, I love puzzles. Yeah, it didn't screw up. There we go. And then the fake out. And we're done! If I can dash into the heart, that is. Yeah. The little cute raccoon there. Okay, that was pretty good. Back to SJ. I feel like I had an idea of what to do next, but then I forgot, so... How many maps have we even done anyways? I guess I can figure it out by counting once we're back to standalones. Where the hell? If there's something more to the right, so I never have to go back here again. No, it's just a crafting. The Rain World things. Yeah, I have never played Rain World. Wow, this section is kind of lucky. Oh yes. This is the best map in beginner. I don't care what anyone else says, this is the best map in beginner. So I'm the guy that made like the very popular guide video for this map, so hopefully I won't just suck at it. But it's possible, I haven't played it in a while. This first run through is just kind of whatever, because what am I saying? Yeah, because you're not doing the time stuff thing yet, so it's just like really simple puzzles that aren't going to take you a lot of brain power to do, unless you're bad like me, of course. There we go. Then we go back to the little key room. And now is when the map really starts to be wacky. So if anyone hasn't seen it, which go play it, the gimmick of this map is these time stuff refills, which what they do is, as long as you have dashes, they will keep time frozen. The second you lose your last dash, everything goes back to normal. So like here, you can see how you can use that to make pretty neat puzzles. I think this room people usually cheese using tech, but I'm going to do the intended because it's cool. Whoop. So you have to keep that crumble so that you can go back here with 2 dashes. And then die anyways. You know, that's just a part of life. Okay, I think that's a better location. You're going to get a second dash back here anyway, so you don't have to be like perfect. You just have to be like okay. And then I fucked it up. Okay, so this is not going as well as I was expecting, but it's fine. Should be good. Damn it! Why am I being so bad right now? That's so annoying. I think I should like just confidently stop it before the spinners, and then it will be fine. Right there. And then I can just jump back for the second part. No! Damn it, why is this so hard? This is the hardest map I've ever played. That's like perfect placement. Come on. This has to work. Okay. Okay, we're free from that. I think the other rooms are less dangerous. Nope, that's not what you do anyways, so it's fine that I died. So what you do first is you go over here, you grab the shard, you collect the time stop, you go over here, you don't dash there, that's very important, because you're going to need to dash later, and then you go here and you're fine. And here's transition room, and here's the infamous room, which is actually simple, if you know what you're doing. So that was really bad placement, holy crap. I honestly should have died there, but I didn't, so whatever. Cringer's gonna cringe. And here's part 2. I hope that's far enough to the right. I'm actually not sure. No. Fuck. That's the one annoying part about this film, I think. Like, it's a really good puzzle, but it's just finicky sometimes. Okay, we go again. It's fine. That means we get to play this map more, which is always good because this map is awesome. Okay, let me stop it, like, clearly after this spinner. There. That should be pretty good, and it is. And we win! That's the last real room. Okay, that was not great, but whatever. Hopefully we're fine. And it's almost an hour. Okay, how far along are we? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll see. Okay, Sleepwalking Stargazer. So this is a pretty quirky map. If you're not aware, this map is fully auto, but I think it's fine because I'm going to do like really cool inputs like that. That make it not fully auto to save like minuscule amounts of time. I think you can dash into the bubble here, but I'm not confident, so I'm not doing it. So now I'm going to do nothing for like 2 minutes, and then I'm going to try to do a skip that I'm pretty sure loses like a million billion years to have failed it. So that's going to be pretty fun, I think. Yep, not touching that. Just chilling, just waiting. This is checkpoint 2. Just a bit shorter, I think, than checkpoint 1. So in theory, you know, like, exactly how long everything is going to take in this map. Which is nice reliability. It might be in the next room that I do stuff, it might be in the room after the next room. It's this room. Okay, we got the skip. Everything is so fine. And then I'm going to give a little bit more inputs at the end. There we go, and I'm going to walk a bit here. Yeah, so much time saved. And I'm also going to walk here, because this is like the end of the map, so whatever. Whoop. Saved like 10 seconds or something. Okay. Is there anything else left that is really long? I think we've taken care of most of the long stuff, which is pretty nice. Of course there's still a lot of stuff left, but sure. Oh yeah, the squeeze should be over here somewhere. We just go down here. This is Corsican City, but that's fine. Actually, this one is a bit long too. I think. I might be misremembering. I forget what to do here. Okay, I think this is what to do. Yeah. Well, not exactly like that, but something like that. And it works, so I don't care if it's not intended, it works. It works and it isn't like completely lame. I'd care if it worked and just sucked completely. The puzzle room. Where the puzzle? Puzzles in my platformer game. Is this supposed to be a puzzle map? Puzzles. I hate puzzles. That is my impression of people who hate puzzles. Okay, that makes sense. I think this is almost the end of the map. I hope. Yeah. Yeah. what's next? Swan Hillside. More zucchini. Wow, did you know there are mappers other than above zucchini? Well, more dream refill maps. I wonder if people like dream refills or something. Why are all the maps 3 colors? Did you know you can use more than 3 colors in your map, in your Celeste modded experience? I didn't know that, thanks for telling me, said nobody. Yeah, that makes sense. No. Yes. Good. You're doing well. Here you do this, and then you do this, and then you do that. Yeah, puzzles. I never remember what to do here, so I just did that. I don't think that's intended, but it could be. When the hillside is swani. And then this little movement there. And then we're done. Yay! That's actually the best run of Swang Hillside I've gotten, because I just always forget how to do something, but this time it went pretty well. I don't know what we're going to do next. We're running out of maps that are... like, we're not just going to stumble into maps randomly that much anymore. I have to like take a look at the map. Let's go here and go right here, because we haven't done that before. Is this a squeeze? Yeah. So the gimmick of the squeeze is you squeeze. Whoops. And you can corner correct. That's pretty neat, I think. And it helps you sometimes. Like, that wouldn't have worked without corner correction, so thanks, corner correction. What else do I say about the squeeze? I mean, I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting that the lobby ended up having 2 different maps that are based around setup pixel perfect gaps. That's like a pretty interesting thing that happened. Because it's not like you think of pixel perfect gaps when you're thinking beginners, so like, how did that happen? Both are nice. Some people think the squeeze is a bit blunt, but I think it's fine in what it tries to do. There we go. And that's the end. Add corner correct into these gaps. Do not take 10 million years. I wish we could use the squeeze dropsel tunnel in this run, but there's really no reason, since you have to go back to the menu after every map. Backroom Freezer. Little map with dark matter. You know, I don't know. This map basically uses dark matter as a portable dash refill, which some people find uninteresting, but I think it's cute. It's basically like a dream block, but you can't dream jump for the purposes of this map. It's a nice little beginner map. Whoops. And this is like a funny setup. You do that. I don't know what else to say. I just find it pretty comedic. This room is funny as well. And this is the part where I think we're close to the end. I mean, we're not at the end at all, but I think we're close. So I start like piecing out. Yay! Remember to dash though, because you can't jump out of dark matter. Then what's this? A fake out ending? Or if it's actually just the ending. Back to SJ. So this is the part where I start to feel we're close to the end, even though we're not that close to the end. And we also have to do the hard side. Oh god, the hard side, I forgot. We have to do that too. Hopefully it will go well. Where do we go now? I guess we continue exploring that section. Is there something here? Yeah, driveway. Good. So the nice part of this is, I guess, many of our maps are going to be over there. Because it's one of the few sections that are left. So that makes sense. Oh, so this is a map. It's cute. It's a funny little gimmick map. Short and sweet. Short and sweet if you're like good and don't fail. Pretty readable despite the kind of wacky mechanic. Whoops. Whoops. Me when I don't see the spikes. Forget about society. There we go. A little long room for what I think is the last room, yeah. And whoop. What's next? Normal map 64, which I definitely don't just know from failing get the map a few days ago. It's just a normal map. Careful with the fireballs, and then that's the end of the map. Really, really short map. Back to beginner lobby. Oh, very shrine entrance build maps over here. What else is here? There has to be more. We beat the squeeze. Yeah, so this is a bad lobby session because I don't know where I'm going. Actually, I think this is a different ocean part. So wait, troposphere is somewhere over here, I think. But I might be just mega misremembering. I think I am. What is this? Forsaken. Yeah, so this is the sad part about this challenge. You have to do lobby navigation every single time, and it's just so depressing. Rose Garden. Sure, we can do Rose Garden. The funny Mario Galaxy map. That was really bad, but it worked out, so whatever. It was good. This is actually one of my favorite maps in beginner. It just has really nice vibes. The little throw indicators, making a suitable beginner map with throwables. Like, I think that's pretty remarkable. This is a map with a completely new throwable and it feels beginner. I think green beginner. Is it green beginner? It might be like yellow. I don't know. But yeah, very nice, very chill map. I'm a big fan. And then you get these slightly more complex rooms with 2 roses. Like, in a way, these feel easier to use than Jellyfish, which is pretty amazing. Hardest dash in the universe. That was a really low grab for some reason, and it even shows you the level of like use you have to throw them at. So it's just really, really well indicated. Really nice. No! Oh my god, that's like the most embarrassing death of all time. Like, seriously, what the heck was I thinking? I guess that's just what happens sometimes. That is just the way it is it not? Lavender Spire. Very chill map. Doesn't even use mini mechanics, it's kinda just explore. Go over these funny low color environments. Which you know, sometimes you just want to explore, and that's cool. The cheeky little spring console, which I don't know if it actually saves time, but it's funny. Ooh, so much tech. That's such an intense map. Yeah, I forgot what to do there. I also forgot what to do there. But it's fine. We're fine. We're always fine. And we're done. And I forgot to return to map, but it's whatever. So probably sub 1 minute if I hadn't messed up those 2 rooms. But it's fine. Back to my personal hell. What is that? How did I miss a map? Like I just straight up missed a map. Where is it even? I'm so confused. Oh, it's there. It's potential for anything. Sure. So when I said that there weren't any super long maps left, I forgot this. But it's fine. It's not that bad either. So this is the BBB map. Well, one of the BBB maps. BBBB. BBBBB. 6 Bs. Do people just call it like B6? Oh, whoops, forgot to gravity. Come on. I'm still not like super comfy with gravity helper, but I'd say I'm like okay at it. I mean, I can do like expert stuff in gravity helper if I try hard enough, so that's pretty good, I think. Nope, that's very. And there we go. Funny teleport. Then we go to this section. If I had a nickel for every RJ map that has funny numbers in it, I would have 10 cents. Which is not a lot, and it's not really even that weird that it happened twice. It's just a thing that happens. I'm bad at many things. One of which is reading, apparently. Yeah, that works. This room. How do I beat this room? Is this correct? Yeah, this is correct. I just don't fuck it up, and we're done. With this section at least. Now we have to do the dashless section. That is not how you do the dashless section. That is also not how you do the dashless section. That is how you do the dashless section. Oh god, I hate this part so much. Okay. Okay. I also like forget to fast fall backwards. Just because, you know, I'm bad at the game. No. I remember in BBB there were like some funny skips where you could like clip through some of those lines and it like helped. Okay, slow and steady. That wasn't slow or steady, that was really stupid and fucking dumb. Okay, we're fine. We're so fine. There we go. Next to 1964, one of the longest maps in the standalones. In terms of number of screens, definitely, but the screens are extremely short, so it's really like, if you're good, it's actually short. So hopefully I'll be good. So you can kind of see what's going on here. A little cloud and mood block gameplay. 15 flags. 15 is a lot. But as you can see, they're very, very short flags. There's not a lot of gameplay in each flag. And I think you rarely even like use the clouds to boost high. You just use them as like kind of unstable platforms. Well, that was the exception, I just contradicted that, but you know, mostly. Okay, maybe I'm just talking out of my ass because, you know, you see what happened there. I should not get distracted while playing. Like, the commentary is optional. And it's not like I'm doing a particularly good job at being entertaining, so like, why let that distract me, I guess. We're almost at the end. And then suddenly you have like double dash crystals, and there will be one in the next flag as well. This is just kind of a funny thing to have at the very end. Skip cutscene and we're done. So 15 flags, but still pretty short map. And now I really have to put in effort to find the last few beginner maps in SJ. Oh my god, lobbies are so impossible. Society if you didn't have to navigate the lobby. Is there something to the left there? Okay, so we're going to have to go to Pinwheel Bay eventually, of course. Because I obviously missed like a million things there. So there's a map here. What other map is there here? Oh, is this a map? Yeah, that's Tree Hive. That makes sense. Okay, so that explains. I was missing something. So this should be fine, but I think the rooms are a bit long, so I hope I don't die a lot. Like, even this room, like, it's not super long in terms of like how many things you have to do, but it's pretty long in terms of just time. And I don't know if that had any respawns, so if I died there it would have been pretty horrible. Okay, we're fine. This is the funny. Is this what you do? I think so. Yeah. And then you do this, and then you do this, and then you win. Cool. Okay. I mean, if I was gonna die somewhere, might as well make it something like that. Don't make it something like that, that's so dumb. Don't make it something like that either. I'm just having... I played pretty well at the start of this, and I'm just having the deaths of all time. What the heck am I doing? Okay, that makes sense. And then I am... There's still like one more gimmick it needs to introduce, so I don't think we're super close to the end. Come on, just do the thing that you're supposed to do. There we go. Yeah, I mean this thing where you get like lift boost. But I don't remember if it's used like a lot after being introduced, so it could be that we're just at the end. Which would be nice. Oh yeah, we're just at the end. That's cool. So it just introduces that funny move and uses it once. Which I respect. You know, not everything has to be like a deep exploration of this silly maneuver. So what are we missing other than that? I know we're missing Troposphere, but I don't remember where it is. Tranquil Space Garden. This is a really short map. Just with some funny farewell entities and yeah, just good vibes, good times. You wanna know how short it is? That's how short it is. This is the shortest map in the entire thing. Less than 30 seconds long. Okay, so picking our lobby. Okay, so let's find things fast. So do we need to go? Might as well check. This is going to be really annoying. Is there something past here? No. Of course it wasn't going to be. I could even try. So it's very possible that all three remaining things are in Will Bay. Where's the benches? Oh wait, that's Troposphere. Okay. So let's just not die here at all. That would be really nice. I'm starting to like need to play better, I think. The funny little dream hider to save like probably no time at all. Damn, this map is hella lagging. I think it's fine, but if I think it's not fine, I'm gonna just turn on simplified graphics. So that's funny. I think it's actually not fine. Let me turn on the thing. It actually doesn't do much because of my settings, so I'm just going to turn it back on. I forgot this map had wind. I mean, I think it's like a reasonable gimmick and used well, but I just straight up forgot that it exists. So yeah, I think I at some point described this map as basically Mahogany Monastery if it was beginner, and I still think that holds up. This really sounds like another track, I don't remember which, that annoys me a bit. Oh wait, I know what it is. It reminds me a bit of the Crystal Void music. Wow, this map is long, huh? I don't know why I did a manual dream hyper there. I don't do those. I don't know, it felt like the correct thing to do. And then I got distracted, but, you know, that's life sometimes. You're born, you grow up, you learn like useful life skills, and then you get distracted and die. Okay, that should be the last one. Okay, we're chilling, relatively speaking. I hope the remaining maps are short, and I didn't just forget something that is ridiculously long. I think they are, but you never know. Observation, this is actually one of the longest maps, right as I said that. Well, longest standalones, the SJ maps are by far longer. So this is a quirky little map. If you're into Celeste Bounties, you might have seen it before. It had like a doing like 7.5 jumps or something like that. So as you can see, the gimmick is just you have these exact same 5 coins in multiple different scenarios, and you just explore various different settings of collecting these 5 coins. So it's a pretty interesting map idea. Oh, whoops, I forgot. I have never died that way, surprisingly. This is the hardest... No, the next one is the hardest one, if I'm remembering correctly. No, not this one. The next one is the hardest one. Yeah, this one. So here you get a seeker, but you actually have to pop on the seeker. Like, you can't just ignore him like you can do with like Oshiro and the snowball. You actually have to use the seeker, which makes it kind of scary, since, you know, seekers can be hard to control. But luckily I'm like built different, I guess. Damn, this is really clean so far. Time to fuck it up. So here again, you have the little ice that doesn't refer to your dash, so you have to do everything there dashless, and then you're fine. This is the one room that I kind of died sometimes in practice, but I think I know how to do it now, so it should be fine. this might be the last room, but I'm not sure. I think it isn't actually. I think there's more after this. That was a really weird way. Oh, it actually was. That was a really weird way to do that room, but it worked out. Okay. Time to scavenger hunt, I guess. There's probably something there. Where else? Let's just drop here and look around, I guess. So stick to the right side. Oh god, I forgot this exists. Yeah, we're fucked. Well, we'll do our best. Surely that's what you have to do here. I hate strawberry jams so much. Garbage mod. Just the worst thing ever. Come on. The funny little diagonals can't even save me from my despair. Okay, the music kind of banger though. Sheesh. That was the weakest sheesh of all time. I apologize for my mistakes. They are very common. I don't remember how to do this map. Fuck it up now. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I mean, we're not good, like, generally. We're good for, like, this particular map, I think. We're not, like, super screwed. I hate this map so much. I don't hate this map, but holy shit, is it punishing if you die at any point in this map. It's like, you died, I guess you don't deserve to exist anymore. What the hell is this? Okay. I'm not happy about that, but I'm not super mad about that. God. Merry Mountain. What the fuck? I hate you so much. That's actual bullshit. Just locate the remaining map fast, I'm begging you so much. I don't know what's missing. I don't know which map we have left. I don't know where it is. I don't know anything about anything. Oh wait, it's probably there. Yeah. That would make sense. So we get a journal, and about that, we have soap. I don't know if we're fucked. I sincerely have no idea. Let's just focus on getting a good soap. That's not a good start. That's definitely not a good start. I don't know, man. Okay. Don't fast bubble. Remember, just be patient and you'll be fine. Hopefully. I'm so fucking dumb. Just don't fuck this up. Just... Oh my god, I'm so shit at this game. Come on. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I don't know. Fuck up this map, I guess, is the objective. So this is a fun little low dash vehicle on ground map I saw. Okay. I don't know if this is winnable, but I am going to try. That's rising, beginner. Don't miss the sunset. And we're just fucked.